Hare Krishna. I welcome all of you to the third part of Bhagavad Gita. So let's start from here. Lesson 8 Preface. Okay, first we will do the phonetic pronunciation, then the actual pronunciation, then we will understand it in Hindi. Okay, uh, the teaching of Bhagavad Gita is the very essence of the Vedic wisdom, and therefore it is our due duty to present it as it is for the benefit of hu- human society. The teaching of the Bhagavad Gita is the very essence of the Vedic wisdom, and therefore it is our duty to present it as it is for the benefit of human society. The meaning will be भगवत गीता की शिक्षा वैदिक ज्ञान का सार है और इसीलिए हमारा कर्तव्य है कि हम इसे जैसे है वैसे ही मानव समाज के कल्याण के लिए प्रस्तुत करें. Here it is saying Bhagavad Gita is the essence of all Vedic scriptures. We all know there are so many Vedic scriptures are there, but Bhagavad Gita is the essence of all. If we understand Bhagavad Gita and utilize it in our life, then we don't have to know so much of our scriptures, so much of knowledge is not needed. Only Bhagavad Gita is enough for leading this life peacefully. और इसीलिए हमारा कर्तव्य है कि हम इसे जैसे है वैसे ही मानव समाज के कल्याण के लिए प्रस्तुत करें. So we should present it as it is written. Then how can we learn as it is? We have to learn from whom? We should uh, learn from authentic spiritual scholar. Uh, then he will teach us Bhagavad Gita as it is. Then only we can present it as it is to the people. First, we have to learn it as it is. Then only we can present it as it is. Human society is now very much advanced materially, but it is lacking in spiritual advancement. Human society is now very much advanced materially, but it is lacking in spiritual advancement. मानव समाज आज भौतिक रूप से बहुत प्रगतिशील हो गया है, लेकिन उसमें आध्यात्मिक उन्नति की कमी है. Therefore, if human society is to be saved from the dangerous condition of forgetfulness of Krishna, it must take to the Krishna consciousness movement for the practical understanding of Bhagavad Gita as it is. Therefore, if human society is to be saved from the dangerous condition of forgetfulness of Krishna, it must take to Krishna consciousness movement for the practical understanding of Bhagavad Gita. The meaning will be इसलिए यदि मानव समाज को कृष्ण को भूलने की खतरनाक स्थिति से बचना है, तो उसे कृष्ण चेतना आंदोलन को अपनाना होगा, जिससे वह भगवद गीता as it is को व्यवहारिक रूप से समझ सके. The next line will be otherwise the civilization of mankind will continue to be in a state of confusion and will be forced to continue to act in a way that leads to destruction. Otherwise, the civilization of mankind will continue to be in a state of confusion and will be forced to continue to act in a way that leads to destruction. अन्यथा मानव सभ्यता भ्रम की अवस्था में बनी रहेगी और विनाश की दशा में कार्य करने के लिए बाध्य होती जाएगी. Okay. Therefore, we feel that if even a small number of people sincerely understand this Bhagavad Gita as it is and apply it's not apply it's apply its principles in their lives and lives, the whole world will be benefit and attain peace. Therefore, we feel that even a small number of people sincerely understand this Bhagavad Gita as it is and apply its principles in their lives, the whole world will benefit and attain peace. इसलिए हमारा विश्वास है कि यदि थोड़े से लोग भी इस भगवत गीता एज इट इज को ईमानदारी से समझे और उसके सिद्धांत को अपने जीवन में लागू करे तो पूरा विश्व लाभान्वित होगा और शांति प्राप्त करेगा. Forgetfulness. Here the new word will be forgetfulness. What is the meaning of it? The meaning will be the state of not remembering something, losing awareness of an important truth or reality. The state of not remembering something. Forgetfulness of God leads to suffering. Okay. हिंदी मीनिंग भगवान को भूल जाना दुख का कारण बनता है. His forgetfulness of duty caused many problems. अपने कर्तव्य को भूलने से अनेक समस्याएं पैदा की. The forgetfulness of Krishna is the root of all misery. कृष्ण को भूल जाना ही सभी दुखों का मूल कारण है. Here, if you want to understand the meaning of this line, the forgetfulness of Krishna is the root of all misery, then I can explain it to you. I will try my best to explain it. Like we all know that we are soul. First, we have to understand that we are soul. We are part and parcel of the Supreme Soul. And who is the Supreme Soul? Supreme Soul is Krishna. We all are part and parcel of Krishna. Then what is happening here? It's all by Krishna's will, all by Krishna's ways, or our karmic reactions. So if we understand that, we'll not be affected by any misery, any bad happenings, will not be affected by that, will not be disturbed by that. So, if we understand and remember our relationship with Krishna, that He is the Supreme Soul, He's a Father, then um, will be at peace and will not be disturbed by those material conditions that we're facing. Let's go to the next part. I hope you understand it. Wonderful. Let's continue with the preface part 9, the final section of Bhagavad Gita as it is. Preface by Srila Prabhupada, following the same beautiful format you have chosen. So let's go to lesson 9, preface, final part. First, we will do the phonetic pronunciation. We hope, therefore, that people will derive derive the greatest benefit by studying the Bhagavad Gita as it is, as we have presented it here, and if even one man becomes a pure devotee of the Lord, we shall consider our attempt a success. So we hope therefore that people will derive the greatest benefit by studying Bhagavad Gita as it is, as we have presented it here. And if even one man becomes a pure devotee of the Lord, we shall consider our attempt a success. अतः हमें आशा है कि लोग इस भगवद गीता एज इट इज का अध्ययन करके महान लाभ प्राप्त करेंगे, और यदि एक भी व्यक्ति कृष्ण का शुद्ध भक्त बन जाता है तो हम अपने इस प्रयास को सफल मानेंगे. यहाँ पर प्रभुपाद बोल रहे हैं कि प्रभुपाद यहाँ पर भगवत गीता एज इट इज प्रेजेंट करने की कोशिश किए हैं आप, या फिर प्रेजेंट किए हैं. तो अगर कोई भी अगर इसको पढ़ेगा तो वो व्यक्ति जरूर भक्त बनेगा. अगर कोई एक भी व्यक्ति भक्त बनता है तो प्रभुपाद सोचेंगे उनका प्रयास सफल हो गया. श्रील प्रभुपाद signed it. AC Bhaktivedanta Swami, disciplic succession, founder Acharya of International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Srila Prabhupada signed it. AC Bhakti Vedanta Swami, disciplic succession, founder Acharya of International Society for Krishna Consciousness. श्रीला प्रभुपाद ने इस पर हस्ताक्षर किया. ऐसी भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी गुरु शिष्य परंपरा में इंटरनेशनल सोसाइटी फॉर कृष्ण कॉन्शियसनेस के संस्थापक आचार्य. So the new word here, derive to get or receive something from a particular source. Examples are, we derived peace from chanting the holy name of Krishna. हम भगवान कृष्ण के पवित्र नाम का जप करके शांति प्राप्त करते हैं. Next line will be, many devotees derived happiness from serving others. कई भक्त दूसरे की सेवा करके सुख प्राप्त करते हैं. And we can say that we derived happiness from scrolling YouTube, from scrolling Instagram. This is very bad, but we are doing this. At least we should be loyal to ourselves, truthful to ourselves. Sentence for practice is, by reading the Bhagavad Gita, we can derive real wisdom and peace. भगवत गीता पढ़कर हम सच्चा ज्ञान और शांति प्राप्त कर सकते हैं. The summary of the preface, Srila Prabhupada's preface explains why he presents Bhagavad Gita as it is, without alteration or personal interpretation, to preserve the pure teachings of Lord Krishna. He urges readers to study it sincerely, live by its principles, and awaken their Krishna consciousness for true peace and happiness. Do you like me to start introduction next? Following the same format? Yes. Beautiful. Let's begin the introduction of Bhagavad Gita as it is by Srila Prabhupada, starting from the very first paragraph in your same structured learning format. Let's go to lesson 10, Introduction Part 1. The Bhagavad Gita is the best known and most frequently read of all the sacred scriptures of India. The Bhagavad Gita is the best known and the most frequently read of all the sacred scriptures of India. भगवद गीता भारत के सभी पवित्र ग्रंथों में सबसे प्रसिद्ध और सबसे अधिक पढ़ी जाने वाली पुस्तक है. It is the essence of all the Vedic knowledge and one of the most important Upanishads in Vedic literature. It is the essence of all the Vedic knowledge and one of the most important Upanishads in Vedic literature. यह समस्त वैदिक ज्ञान का सार है और वैदिक साहित्य की सबसे महत्वपूर्ण उपनिषद में से एक है. Since the Gita is spoken by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one need to read one need not to read any other Vedic literature to understand the supreme truth. Since the Gita is spoken by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one need not to read any other Vedic literature to understand the supreme truth. क्योंकि गीता स्वयं भगवान कृष्ण के द्वारा कही गई है, इसलिए परम सत्य को समझने के लिए किसी अन्य वैदिक ग्रंथ को पढ़ने की आवश्यकता नहीं है. One will find that all the Vedic knowledge is perfectly summarized in the Bhagavad Gita. One will find that all the Vedic knowledge is perfectly summarized in the Bhagavad Gita. मनुष्य पाएगा कि समस्त वैदिक ज्ञान का पूर्ण सार भगवद गीता में संक्षेप रूप में प्रस्तुत है. There is no need to read any other Vedic literature. There is no need to read any other Vedic literature. किसी अन्य वैदिक ग्रंथ को पढ़ने की आवश्यकता नहीं है. New word here is essence. The most important part or core meaning of something. Like we can say, the essence of Gita is devotion to Lord Krishna. गीता का सार भगवान कृष्ण की भक्ति है. And also we can say, the essence of all Vedic scriptures is Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is the essence of all Vedic scriptures. Love is the essence of all true religion. प्रेम सभी सच्चे धर्मों का मूल सार है. The Bhagavad Gita contains the essence of all spiritual knowledge. भगवद गीता में सभी आध्यात्मिक ज्ञान का सार निहित है. Would you like me to continue with the next part where it begins? Okay. Today we will do till here, and in our next session, again we will continue. Hare Krishna.